Good morning, internet. Hello, people of the pilots who are already here in Mozambique. Darn, got censored. What did you get censored for? I don't know. Don't know what you wrote. I like playing, says W Music. Sheesh. W Music? I don't know what W Music is, but hello. So let's go say a g'day to everybody. Got my bubble vision on. Bubble vision. Bubble. Shordale evening. Hope this works and everyone is safe and well. Yes. Now, on that note, if I get a blackout, it's because we have rain and a lot of wind, so if trees go down, it might take out some power lines. Stuka morning, g'day, I'll get back to you in a second. Varuden says, oh my god, I'm getting a velvety mahogany voice twice in 2 days. Oh my god, if you turn up tomorrow, that's 3 in a row. Going to be fun. I finally got this jet working. I'm very good. Love flying around Africa. Would like another mesh or a scenery update. Yeah, that'd be good. World update 9 or 10 or whatever we're up to. Africa, that'd be good. But where in Africa? Can't do the whole thing, can we? Welcome, Stu. Oi, hang on. Internet. What was that? Was that YouTube? I got a little thing going around. G'day, David. Gowan, yeah, Africa update would be good. G'day, Gowan. Stu's here. I've been chatting with Stu over on Gammy Wombats. I don't know what's going on with his internet. I think he was getting a bit of a power out issue. According to Stu. Alright, pilot's out. Okay, cool. We'll jump in a second. Crashed the desktop. Haven't had that in a long time. I actually loaded in with extra fuel and I tried changing my center of gravity. The whole thing just flipped around on a spot, so I loaded in several times. I don't know if anybody saw that. I think Stu was near me in his F-22 over here. My plane was flipping and rolling and all sorts of stuff. You guys listen to music. Okay, Apple Smasher's here. Hello, Apple Smasher. I like planes. I already said g'day to you. Luke Hostad, hello. All nothing wrong with a bit of Sean. Temperature gets too high. Okay. Don't know what you got censored for. Can't see anything. Every ZC top song is about SE and okay. Oh yes, okay. Can't say that word. Stuck up. Changed my channel name just now. Cool. What was it before? Apple Smasher, was it? Is that the same icon? Oh man, I need to sneeze. And David Holden, yeah, it was power out. This thing is easy to go overspeed. Oh yes. Dominic says hi. Hello, Dominic. Alright, I jumped into this aircraft. Now this is a freeware aircraft. I don't know if I linked it in the description. Actually, I need to check that. Hello, the 11 people who are watching. I have had just a couple of... No, I didn't. But if you look on my channel...
Brett Plays video.
He did my hello! Alright, all the things are working now. Cool. Bless you, Brett Plays. Yeah, I'm trying not to sneeze. You can see I'm doing the whole nose thing. Alright. Let's get on to the big screen. Here we go. Freeware. If you want to look for this, look for Seahawk on my channel. Go up to the little magnifying glass on my homepage and choose Seahawk. This tried to auto start before when I loaded in. I don't know why. It never used to. Hopefully I can restart it.
Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
I wouldn't stand behind there, mate.
Make way for Willie!
Look at this guy, he's walking behind the plane.
Make way for Willie, you floated gasbug!
Lewis. G'day. Alright. if this fails, I'll have to reload in because I actually killed. No, I got an engine. I got an engine. I got one. All right, we need the second engine too. Hey, upgraded membership to Jedi Knight Tier 2, mate. Let's put you up at the top. Yep. Welcome to Tier 2. I don't think I took you out of... I should play War Thunder. Man, I'm always spamming the sounds. Oh, I gotta let that one play. What's the vehicle up to? Where you going, mate? Welcome, Sean Dale with his magic welcome. War Thunder. I haven't played War Thunder in so long. Yeah, I have thought about doing it. Member for 8 months and more lightsabers. I need little pictures that pop up when it does it. Or did that not come up because you just had it? I don't know, we'll find out in a second. I don't think it actually is going to make more lightsaber sounds. More lightsabers! Oh, you got your gold. Got your gold wings already? Alright, what am I forgetting? Okay, so... on... Did I just turn those off? Oh, my tail hook just went down. Wait. Landing light switch on off makes my tail hook go up and down. Alright. Is that light flashing? I can't see. Too dark. Alright. Now you can... That's my autopilot, my heading and altitude. I'll actually use those on my controls. What else are we forgetting? I don't think there's anything else here. Look, it's a freeware aircraft. It does alright. None of those. Oh yeah, that's a battery switch. I don't need that now. Avionics. Navigation light switch on. Instrument light. Hang on. Yeah, okay. What was that one? Oh, I lost my marker. There it is. Alright. Let's park brake off and taxi. Can't wait for Spider-Man 2. I think the War Thunder I played was on the PSP, been a while. Yeah, I did it on, oh, Brett has the wrong controls. Alright. This is one of those aircraft you have to change control. I've got profile 2 on, I need profile 1. So I've made a profile for it. No, Gavin, I have not made the video on how to do it. Guy's not standing behind me now. I have my park brake on. I do like this aircraft. I can't remember if I can turn my heads up display on. I think there's a reticle that came on there. Now, I think we have to taxi all the way to the other end. Yep, long way. Been at 50% loading bar now for 20 minutes. Oh, I don't think that's necessarily working for you. Something's not right. Oh, nav or GPS mode. Okay. Oh, that rotating will stay on. I'm sure there was a way of putting the gun sight in there. Lancaster works great, mate. Pilots are textured. Okay, cool. Yeah, your B1, the B1 has all the textures in it. The other ones are the ones that have, you know, textures, and I've been working through trying to fix them as well. So I'm doing a Lancaster flight for those who are interested. Wow, this thing is taxing really fast. For those who are interested, I'm doing a Lancaster flight on Wednesday, so in 2 days' time. Same time as this. I'm flying to Germany. I'm doing a bombing run, basically. I'm going to Dusseldorf. I think it's Dusseldorf. From one of the RAF bases in the UK. And I'm flying at dusk, so I'll get over there at dark. I've worked out how to open up my bomb bay doors. No, the bombs don't drop. But then we're going to simulate a bombing run. Then there's an alternative target to go just slightly north, I think a bridge. So I'm going to an industrial area first, and then I'm heading back to the UK trying to land. We need escorts, yes. So I need Spitfires, P-51s. If anybody wants to get in the BF 109 that is free and meet us over there, you're welcome to do that too. You guys can have some fun against some of the Spiddies or escorts. Anything Warbird, P-38 escorts, even though they didn't really do the escorts, but you could also do a simulated bombing run as well. Ta-da, I'm in. Yeah, so it's about a 3-hour flight return. So it's not too far to go there. Look at these light things in the way. And not that too far back. If we are enjoying that, and those who want to join IL-2 in an actual bombing run, because that's World War II stuff that you can do bombing runs, I'm up for starting to do some more simulator stuff like IL-2. I do have it. I have done that before. I'm not very good at it. It's very detailed. It all depends if you've actually owned IL-2. If you want the Lancaster, you actually got to buy it from, I don't know, links in the description. In that video, SimShack or something like that. I think it cost £9 or £11. It converts very well. If you need help converting it, you let me know. But we can't go sharing the file around. You guys are way down the end. We really need that much runway. Oh, there's an F-15 behind. Sheesh. Getting a bit of a shock there. But that's hostile. Can you use a Hawker Hurricane? Absolutely. There's a freeware one of those. You can use that. Absolutely. Makes me wish I'm not going. It sounds like a fun flight. Mate, we'll do another one. And I'm only doing it Wednesday because you're not flying. Can the Spitfire keep up with an Lancaster? Can the Spitfire keep up with an Lancaster? Of course it can. You might have trouble with the range. But the Lancaster is slow. You're in the Hawk now. Where's Icarus? Where's Icarus? See Hot Rod? Where's Icarus? Mate, I can't see you. Can you see us? You're on West USA. Not there, not let you in. Oh, talking about in front of you there. Lewis might be a year after the second one goes. Oh wait, hang on, that's Spider-Man 2, wasn't it? Spider-Man just got released on Steam and is going really well. The latest Spider-Man game. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Brett Pound, g'day mate, how we going? Waiting for the others. I think we'll just go formation flying. Looks like someone's taking the same livery I've got. That's cool. But this is pretty cool. There are 2 liveries of this, but I'll stick with this one. Here goes, there he is. Is there room for me in there? I don't know. maybe if you guys want to take off in formation in front of me, there we go. Equus is already on the run. Again, when you got it when you're ready. So the F-22 is going for it. Let it go. Park in behind or next to. Hawker's going. Oh wait, you're in that Hawker Hunter. Oh, the Hawker Hunter. Different era. You want to say the Hawker Hunter. I thought you meant the Hurricane. Yeah, well, it actually won't necessarily fit the genre World War II aircraft. But today's flight, absolutely. Alright, I do like how smooth this runs. I might want to trim this out. There we go. And let's look at the rear farm now. See where we're going. We're basically going up the coast. I'll show you where we're going. We're basically heading up the coastline here. It's not going to be a very long flight, but I am 100% going to need fuel stop. So I would say we will need to actually stop somewhere along here. It's a pretty big town here. Alright, also let me know how the sounds are going. Are my engine sounds too loud? Make sure we don't overspeed. And we're getting a little bit of turbulence there. And where's my sounds? They're not actually too loud there. Can I hold altitude and direction? There we go. Altitude. Alright, autopilot is on. See where everybody else is. Pop in formation. Now, speed. What am I doing? Oh, barely even registering. So, what's that, about 0.5? Wow, I think it didn't mark 1.1. There must be a 5. Won't go too fast here. Put on our engine sounds a great tad loud. They are actually quite loud outside, I noticed. Thank you, Xenon. Where did my fly live just go? There it is. Alright, this will give you direction, altitude, those type of things. I was trying to set this up before. Look at that F15 just sitting over the top of me there. What we might do is turn it a 10 degrees or so to the left. Now, so we're taking off from FQMA. If anybody wants to come and join us, grab yourself an old time jet. I've got an F15 with me. You can grab anything you want. FQMA. So we're at Maputo Airport in Mozambique, and we're going to FQBR to Beira Airport, I think. Alright. So what I'll do is get my fly live information up top, and there you go. You can see speed, altitude. It's a nice jet, isn't it? So what am I doing? Knots. It's not telling me how many knots I'm doing. I think fly live is dead. I think it's not working. The voice levels are low again. Is that because I was turning away? Are they low, or is it just because I was turning my head away from my microphone? Hello, microphone. Oh! That one went past twice, didn't it? Alright, I need to get over on this coastline. Hot rods are doing the same thing. Over the coast there, mate. Let's go hug that beach line. Seahawk. Isn't it nice? This is a really well done model, this one. This is the same guy that did the Banshee. Hello, beach. Hopefully nobody's walking the beach as we... Oh, look at the turbines you get there once you get close to it. Oh, it actually puts a little bit of turbulence as opposed to just sitting over the waterline there. Alright. I'll hold altitude and... Well, there's an F-15 going upside down underneath me, and Sean looks like he's got his wheels down, but I don't think that's going to be true. It's a cool looking aircraft. I'd say the Hawker Hunter won't necessarily go with the Lancaster flight, if that's what you're thinking. Oh, this is actually quite nice. Welcome to 14 viewers, and thank you very much for those 11 likes. Let's go tell YouTube. Sean, dead. No, what happened? Did you tear your aircraft apart? Did you overdo it? No. Did someone just hit the water, or did you like really slow down there? F-22 on the ground. Alright, get back over the water. Oh, we don't have our heading on. Alright, let's turn the auto off. There's sand dunes. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun for four-wheel driving, wouldn't it? A bit like Australia. Comes to the beach front and the sand dunes that are up over it. It's certainly different than the other side of the Africa that we flew. Some of those sand dunes were like tiny deserts. They have a completely different feel. I'm liking the texture of the water. It looks like rippled. I would say chances are there's a fair bit of wind here at the moment. Oh yeah, there we go. Formation flying. Sorry, I just put in a little bit extra power. You won't have any trouble keeping up. Yeah, mate, I'm not full that out. How fast you going? 305. Use a red line. Put your flaps up. Make sure your air brakes are not on. I'm sitting on 50% throttle. Excuse me. But my whoa, that F-15 is pretty close. Actually that does look pretty cool. My Flylive dashboard's not working. It's not telling me how fast it's going. So, Hawk Hurricane, Spitfire, P-51, BF-109, Lancaster, etc. Wednesday flight. I'd imagine, yeah, not the Hawker Hunter. Yeah, probably no jets. Although you probably could bring up the little... anything that's World War II, not anything post-World War II. There is that freeware 162, ME162 that you could use. Don't go +5 in Hunter. It overstresses it. Is it like 5G? Oh, there's an airport here somewhere. Yeah, I'm using it as a waypoint. I might just climb to have a look. I do like the look of the ocean at the moment. It sounds like, going, mate, you've got your speed brakes on. speed brakes, or the speed brakes look like that, obviously, or you've got your flaps on still. Because 300 knots seems like incredibly slow. Oh, look at this inlet. Alright, so there looks like there's a town here. And I'd say it's been built around probably fishing or something, because it's a small harbour inlet. And then you got this other area here. That's pretty cool. I can go 450. Oh, okay. I'm nowhere near redline though. I'm hardly pushing. My RPM is at straight up. There's the airport. Shall we do a touch and go? So flat out's there. I'll bring it back. I think we'll do a touch and go here. Just because we can. What could go wrong? Famous last words. Oh, I do like this. Yeah, 15 behind us. Well, there's a tight turn for you. Now, flaps down will definitely slow you down. And also, make sure you got both engines on, Gowan. If you're having trouble getting speed, did both engines start up? I don't know how to work out. I think it's 2 engines, yeah. Oh man, I'm going to get a sip of water in a moment. Kind of coming in for landing. I just want to do a quick touch and go. Since that Fly Live studio will wake up. See if it actually tells us how much I do a tap. Okay, we came this way. That's where the wind is. Yeah, it does. Okay, Fly Live Studios at 44. Minus 44. That was actually pretty good. Right here. Flaps. Watch the Hunter and Hawk come in. Idris, he's doing the same thing, just touch on the end and whoop, yep, he smacked it there. For a touch and go. Gowan. Seahawk. We'll do another loop around. We're going to end up bypassing a few airports. No, he's flying over. Alright, I'll bring it in behind. You're not getting it. The airframe red line is 305. I can easily push it to 450. Oh, okay. The airframe, right? And I don't have all damages on. That's why. Right, let's head back up on the. I wonder if I can put autopilot on and then put on nav. Got nav on GPS, have I? Right, avionics switch off. On, thank you. GPS mode is on, that's correct. Altitude, we might just take an extra few thousand, or hold it there at 1,000. Yeah, that'll do. Now, I've actually set it for GPS navigation. I don't know if that's even going to work. I've only ever held altitude, direction, and altitude. But we'll see. You wouldn't call this a pretty plane. would call this a pretty plane. Look at the shape of it. For 1950s, look at that. It's not a huge cross section. Besides the pilot sitting on the seat. There we go, Gowan's and the F-15. There's a good shot for you. Alright, so I'm going to see if this nav actually works. We are getting a little bit of buffering. Alright, now my speed's working. Right, okay, so my speed wasn't actually showing that I was going over speed. Okay. I'd say my Mach meter was faulty and not showing up. So I was thinking I was doing less than that I should have been able to push this a lot faster. But yeah, okay. Flying Frog! Hello, all slept in and the power just came back. David reckons it's a beautiful plane. I reckon it's a beautiful plane. And I also think that the model on this is really well done. I believe these vents do open and close, depending on whether we're on the land or not, like when we land. The modelling on this is really well done. Looks really awesome in my new graphics. Oh, there's the next runway. Well, we're just going to buzz over that one. What are we doing? 0.8. Yeah, we need to back off now. Again, that's 50% throttle. Unless it feels like about 50% throttle. Freeware aircraft as well. Freeware. This. Freeware. Oh my god. We've got huge air brakes. Oh yes we do. I like the Z on the tail. Mate, that's just for you, I'm sure. Now, we do have what looks like a crossbeam, don't we? Let's see if we can gain some more altitude. Sean's back in the Hawker Hunter, not pushing it too hard this time, I would say. I don't like the fact that my Flyaway Studio is not giving me speed, but I'd say it's because my plane wasn't giving me speed. But now the information is updated. Whatever little chunk of whatever it was that was in the... is it the pitot tube that gives you speed? Or is it the... oh, there's other little tube, I can't remember what they're called. But it seems to be working now. Alright, we will need to keep an eye on fuel as well. Now, where do we take off again? FQMA. And we're going to FQBR. FQBR. There we go. Now, that should put the little green line up the top. Yep. And it looks like yeah, it looks like the speed and the altitude is working now. Okay. Good to see. I might actually choose heading and get back over to the beach. Here's my dial that lets me know where I've pointed that. I think I'm moving this little thing down here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's moving this dial here, but that's pointing that way. Whoa. Oh, didn't like me clicking down there. Alright, where are we going to land for fuel? I think FQIN. What is FQIN? In the Hambane. I think, oh, Paradise Island Airport. Oh, that sounds like a good one to go to. Paradise Island Airport. I'm not sure I will have enough fuel for that. Close that. There's everybody else. Brit Players. What will the sim time be for the Lancaster flight? It's dusk. So I calculated that we will actually get over Dusseldorf at night time. I want the sun down for a nighttime bombing run, but I want to be able to see the lights of the city. So I want to simulate the lights. So I think I've got to go back through and do the time thing again. On my actual flight plan, I've set it at the right time. I don't remember if it's like 6 p.m. takeoff or something like that. But basically, I've already tested flying the channel, and I got over France in the dark. No, just as the sun had gone down, which is about what I want. So we'll have decent view most of the way over there, and then it'll be only what you can see inside the cockpit and the city lights. Kind of like one of those Dam Buster movies and stuff, which is pretty cool. I lost the F-15. I guess he splashed. Puts the C-130 to shame. Wait, what does? Oh, the fact that, yeah, this is free. The C-130 is payware without a cockpit. Oh, man. Let me just blow my nose and get rid of this. Say follow the GPS. The VFR map in the next update will include a search bar so you can put in the ICAO of whatever airport you want and fly to while you're in the flight. That would be nice. It'll give you an airport info and ILS frequencies. That would be awesome. Do you know that's very similar to what you can already do now with the GTN 750, which is a freeware. Oh, you might be opening it. Yeah, it took a moment, didn't it? So you can actually do that type of stuff with this here. So if I go flight plan, you can actually see, gives me all the information, but I can change and add things as well. Procedures. I also can go to nearest, and I can actually divert as well and in the map. But it would be nice to actually have a built-in default. Darren Vox says, hi there. G'day, Darren Vox, mate. Sean Dow did say follow the GPS. I am now following the GPS. I was trying to hug that coastline. Oh man, look at all the houses here. Imagine living on this bit of peninsula. That would be pretty cool. Fishing on one side and ocean on the other. Oh, somebody didn't hit a fuel switch, did he?
He'll be back! You haven't seen the last of Willie!
Oh my god, I ran out of fuel. Oh, you know what? Did I actually run out of... Oh, I did completely. Okay, so this uses up a lot more than I thought. So I'm going to shove some in and start it in the air. Okay. We're going to have to fill up a lot more. None of this flying around and doing views and shots and stuff. What type of aircraft? We're in the Seahawk, so this is a freeware add-on. If you go to my main channel and type in Seahawk, one word, S-E-A-H-A-W-K, you'll actually get, although I think I linked it in here, didn't I? Hang on, I think I linked it. No, I didn't. Oh no, I linked the Lancaster for Wednesday's flight. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so we should have actually filled up everywhere. Wow. I need drop tanks. You think I'm going to get enough fuel to keep this going? There we go. RPM. I got one engine on. Alright, gliders. You reckon we get to FQMN? I think we'll go to FQMN. It's not far up here. Stu, mate. Is he going? And you, the fuel engineer, mate. Mid-air refueling isn't as modern as phenomenon as I thought. Yeah. Wait, is Flying Frog at the next one? I think I'm pushing on one engine. How do I tell if I've got my second one running? Alright, I've got to keep an eye on these fuel gauges, because this thing seems to be a little thirsty than I remember. Maybe it's chewing up, I don't know, doing those loops and stuff. I'm still at 58%, but I don't have throttles the wall. No, I didn't actually have it. I didn't see a Seahawk link. No, I didn't actually link in this one, unfortunately, sorry. I'll tell you what I will do though, for those who are interested, I will go to my own channel, go to the Seahawk and get it. Sorry, Brett, if I'd have known, I would have thrown you a jerry can. Little nav map is good, but you either need to switch between screens or have it on another monitor. Quite like it though, yeah. You're still at 58. I only took off with 50% because I put in 100%, but I tried changing. Thanks, Darren Vox, mate. I tried, there he is. I tried putting in 100% and I changed my center of gravity and it flipped my plane over. So, alright, let's type in Seahawk. Yes, no, that's the wrong Seahawk. That's the Seahawk helicopter. Okay, maybe it's 2 words. Seahawk. It's 2 words, Seahawk. That's Hawker Seahawk. Alright. And I will get the link and put it in this video. Hello and welcome to the 22 people. We are flying our freeware Seahawk and I've just linked it. So this is the same guy who made the Banshee and the... what's the other one he has? Is it the Hawker Hunter that you guys are flying? Is that his? I can't remember now. Works amazing. This one's actually really good. I will stop here and fill it up, but I noticed when I changed my center of gravity, I flipped my plane. What did it not like about Mobile Companion? Oh wait, what works amazing? Oh, your little nav map thing. Which airport are you at? Banjo Farm. You're at the final airport. By the looks of it. Alright, since I did an air-to-air refuel, and we're now down to 1/4 of a tank on each tank, I reckon I can make it past FQMN, which is, what is FQMN? Quasico Airport. Okay, I'd say it'd be a little strip somewhere here on the coastline. West USA, Rhino, and next one that you could probably get us at, which I will land at, is FQIN, Foxtrot, Quebec, India, November. And I'm going to take this off autopilot and jump in down here. So the link I sent you guys, nice flying by the way. Technically that was actually mostly autopilot on a GPS flying, but this is hand flying, and I love it. This plane is awesome. Since we want to follow mostly the coastline, I am actually going to get myself over the other side here. See how windy it is with the chop on the water today. Just got to keep an eye on that fuel to make sure we've got enough to get to the next airport, and then I will actually fill it up. You're at FQIN? Oh, that's FQIN. Okay, that's where I'm stopping. Alright, we'll pop ourselves in there. way. I might just climb a bit. Now I'm not flat out, although my RPM is up pretty high. Oh, do I need to turn this down? No, that doesn't change it. That's flat out. Yeah, let's not burn it flat out there. Gaming Wombat, mate, you're back online. Good to see you. You know, kind of couldn't quite catch the stream this morning. It kept saying it wasn't available, and then it was removed, and then... Oh, that big building. That is a big building. It was actually meant to be that large right there. But good to see you, mate. Here's me right now. Okay, all purple and not happy, I'm guessing. Where are you from? I'm from Australia. I'm actually in Tasmania, so if you're looking for me also in game, my gamer tag is Tasmanite. On my way to FQIN, my tag is BVG448. Alright, cool. Well, Flying Frog seems to be there, and well, I'm getting a huge headwind. Like, how fast are we going? This is 380. You can see my plane's actually flying fairly sideways there. I think we're getting a decent breeze off the ocean here. And what would this ocean be? Is this the Indian Ocean? What's on the east side of Africa? I think I might actually make a detour direct. Where are we? Yeah, see, I'm watching that gauge. If it gets down to 20, that's getting a bit low. And I only started on 50% fuel. Stucker says I've got to go. You all have a great time, Stucker, mate. Thank you. Or Stucker. Stucker1709. Leaving FQIN heading your direction. Alright, gonna get an escort back in, are we? I think I'm underestimating just how far I've got to fly here and how much fuel I was using. Pine says Indian Ocean, yes. Okay, thank you. I thought that's what it was. Yeah, so the east side is Indian and the west side was the Atlantic. I think it's actually North Atlantic and South Atlantic. So most of it would have been the South Atlantic. I think it's just the Atlantic, but yeah. There's Mr. Sean Dale. He's making a beeline direct. Now I don't know if the land down here looks a bit patchy. I don't know if it's necessarily a satellite picture now or that's what Microsoft's making it look like, but okay, there we go. Gowan's back again. I thought you were ahead of me. Alright, we've got Young69 there, and there's another name underneath it. I think it's actually Icarus, actually. And Flying Frog. Atlantic Cold Water. No, Interception, more like it. Oh, okay. UDM, I'm an edge router kind of guy myself. Not much help there, sorry. Okay, an edge router. Oh, having some issues, mate. Maybe move today, power issues, but still having massive problems with the new UDM Pro router. Okay, that's what I missed. Yeah, had trouble watching your stream there, mate. But Stu told me because we were chatting on the stream waiting for it and then it disappeared. You're watching some of my videos when I saw your stream, you said, yeah, cool. I'm streaming at the moment, my time in Australia. I start at 9 o'clock, it's now 9:53. 5 days a week. Well, I may actually do 5 and sometimes 6. But at the moment I'm trying out to do it pretty much 9 every day. Okay, there's an F-18 coming in to intercept. Hit the deck, Brett. Make my radar cross-section really difficult to tell. To be honest, that from that distance he would have already taken me out. Right now we get some sense of speed. Oh, an Su-57 just went down. I saw Young disappear into the ground. Nope, there he is. He's up again. Not currently on autopilot. At the moment I'm just playing around with the camera, hoping that I don't crash. But this thing is actually fairly stable. It's actually quite nice. My own videos, I mean. Okay. Oh, watching some of my videos. Oh, when I saw. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh well, I'm glad I could be entertaining for you. Well, power lines. Yikes. I've got the power line mod in, so I didn't see any lines between those two towers, but there often is, and they are a hit marker now. So hashtag power line mod. I think what we'll do is we'll just follow the power lines along here rather than try to go over them. There's that F-18 still trying to chase me down. Try not to hit one of these power lines, towers. So you can get that power line mod on flightsim.to, the website. So for those who haven't heard, but also those who have, what do you think about the new getting rid of .com for Australia? So we won't have .com anymore. No .com.au. It's just going to be .au. And I think a lot of countries are doing that. There will be no more .com. It'll just be whatever the country is. Darren says gaming, music and rants, etc. Well, there's that power line. Oh, I've got to keep an eye on those. Didn't see the actual wires this time though. Probably alright. Alright, we're down to 15% fuel. Okay. Powerline mod is great. Yeah, it is. In some places, like when we flew in Canada yesterday, that was awesome, but some of those power lines are just like, yeah, massive, and you've got to make sure you don't hit them. It's nice they've got the little coloured balls on them too. Jerry! Mate! Been a while. I saw, I missed your comment initially, and then I saw, hey Jerry. And I'm like, Jerry! 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 Actually, you can put in exclamation mark Jerry. Has been a while, mate. Hopefully you're doing alright. No country of origin .io address can't be good. IO. Isn't .io in the Pacific? Sorry, yeah, in the middle of the Pacific. Isn't it that little island that has nothing but their international business is internet addresses? Someone was just talking about you the other day, Jerry. Has anybody seen Jerry again lately? Hopefully he's doing all right, because I know you weren't well for a while. Alright, we're going to do a bit of a climb in here. Did the Australian Air Forces ever fly this jet? I know we had vampires. Do you know what? I don't know. That's something you'll have to look up. I don't actually know if we had these. Right, I'm going to keep an eye out for this airport, and I will try fueling it up. Reaps! IO is IO. It's off to the website I go. I use FS9 for gaming. FS9. You talking about Flight Simulator 9? Is that what we're talking about? Yes, I'm doing okay now. It was not well for nearly 2 months. Yes, I know you. I thought you actually were saying you had recovered, but obviously it's still been hitting you pretty hard. So good to have you back, mate. Hopefully you're doing really well. Hang on, what else I missed there? Like the red, white power line poles and the threshold. Oh yes, there's those as well. But there's also the ones with the coloured balls on the actual wires. There's Young and his SU57. Alright, so I'm guessing the guys are sitting at the airport there. Kind of looks like a northwesterly landing runway on my VFR map. We'll see how that goes. Glad to see so many people in chat and flying tonight. Yes. Century of Flight, yeah. FS9. I've got all the FSs since '98, I think, or maybe '95. But I first started doing mods on Flight Sim 2004 or FS9, and I still have my mods from there. Gear down. So 2003, actually FS 2002. So I guess that's Flight Sim 8 is when I actually started doing... No, actually that's when I first started doing it. Because 2003 is when I got all my mods I've hung on to over the years. So I've still got them. Oh, there's a little bit of a hiccup. Right when the SU57 went past. I don't think it was turbulence. I think it's probably trying to render in something on the other aircraft. Let's stick with inside. The heads-up display is not showing a reticle. Looks like a slight crosswind. Oh, looks like somebody just cartwheeled at the end. Can we brake? There we go. I think Icarus and the Hunter cartwheeled. I see you going up. Alright, love these air brakes, very good. Flaps up as well, thank you. Alright, let's get off the runway before Gowan comes in, and he's doing a power slide. Alright. Don't worry, Gowan, we caught that on film. Alright, BVG has got the Seahawk and he's doing a taxi. He's got the other livery. Okay, very nice. I think I came in on a total crosswind looking at that flag right from me. Maybe we should have come in from the other side. Alright, let's go get fuel and a cup of coffee. So for those who are joining and you want to actually come and join, we are at FQIN, which is where I thought I would have enough fuel to get to, but obviously this burns a lot quicker than I thought. So what we'll do is we'll bring it in here. I have heard you got a new video card. Yes, it is running smooth, except for that little stutter as soon as the SU57 came over. But I think that's an Asobo thing, not my video card thing. Alright, if you press... I don't know about you guys, but I think it's Control W. It will open up your canopy. So you can run this with the canopy. Well, I don't know if you can fly with the canopy open. Alright. One other thing I want to say today is, look, if I get a power outage, we want to make sure we don't go over. What is our maximum fuel allowance? 1200. Do you know what? Let's just go 100% fuel and let it sit there for a moment. Open up the canopy. Alright. I'm also keeping an eye. I started on FS95, he says. Yeah, I did too. but I think I've only got 98 onwards. My father had 95, and that's when I remember learning with. We're going to take a 5-minute break here. We're an hour in. We're going to get our first coffee. Control W will open, so it's a water rudder. Control W will open your canopy on these aircraft. So I'm going to fill up with 100% fuel, and I'm going to leave it running. Hopefully everything goes all right, and then we'll continue the flight. One other thing I do need to do is I've got a family member in hospital, so I'm going to keep an eye on the phone. I've just got an SMS, so I'm going to check and make sure that's nothing to do with that. If we need to end early, I will end early, but other than that, at the moment, we're going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back.
This is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
No, ma'am. This is not a good idea. Sorry, Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower.
It's all a bunch of tree-hugging hippie crap.
Alright, what I missed? Going went as well, gonna call it a night as well, busy week coming up, still have stuff to do, great flight. Thanks Gowan, mate. Oh, my chair's dropping, hang on a second. Oh, hate that, it'll last for an hour or two and then it goes, yeah, nah, I've had enough. Alright, we've got a few hawker hunters here. Oops. Why have I got heat haze in front of me? Oh, I'm breathing in fumes from somebody. Okay, well, let's just close that canopy again. Thank you. What's a slow jet? I can use this flight. I'm on Xbox and I am limited. I only bought the F22 and the SU57. You got two fast jets there. You just have to fly slower, I guess. The other alternative would be even the F-18, but even then, F-18 would be slower than what you got, but even then it's a lot faster than what we do. Alternatively, you could jump in a prop plane, but you want something fast. I don't know what, or Honda Jet, or if you've got something like that. I don't know what Flying Frog's in. For some reason he's coming up as a oh, I know what he's in. He's in a F-18 with a new fancy livery. Probably some Australian thing that I don't have. Oh, coffee's good. But you can bring the SU57. It'll be a bit of fun. BVG is in the Seahawk as well. Do you know what? I think we need to turn left and take off back the other way. Looking at that windsock just there. It's a crosswind, but I think it's more of a crosswind so that we could go into it by going down that end first. So, yeah, I think Flying Frog's got the right idea. So what else I missed there? So good night, Gowan, if I didn't already say that. And Jerry says thanks for everybody contacting him, mate. We're here for you. Had a chat on the phone. Alright, good. Should be on. It's been 5 minutes. Oh, mate, it took me a bit to boil the kettle because my wife this morning filled it with plenty of water. It took a bit to get going again. But yeah, sorry. And it's also pouring rain. I've got to go from the shed where I'm in and back down to the house. So I was like, oh, I've got to find an umbrella. Yep, I am. I told you to get it. Told you to get it. Told you to get it. Maybe I will. It's only $5 or something, isn't it? Buying liveries. Who would have ever thought Brett Plays would buy liveries from the marketplace? All the free stuff you can get. Whoa, there we go. Doesn't the Hawker Hunter look so much similar to this? Look at the intakes. I mean, they're made by the same company and not far different time, almost the same era. Oop, I hit my left brake first. Alright, there's your left brake. Alright, I guess we're waiting for an F-18 to take off. Looks like a prop. It's one of those new stealth F-18s. You can't actually tell what it is. Alright, when you're ready, Mr. Frog. So we did actually lose, I think, 8 viewers for going and getting that coffee. Sorry guys, I was really wanting a coffee. Happy to get on your right side there. BVG, he's going for it. Alright, I will tuck him behind him. Now I am on live weather. With him going back and forth, he's having just as much trouble as I will have with the wind. There we go. Okay, maybe not. I am slight side. As you can see, my tail is quite turned because we're getting blown. Oh, I'm also full. I can tell, but I have a lot of fuel. No flaps. Who needs flaps? Where are we going? We don't need flaps. There's Icarus. Young's going to be catching us in no time. Alright, let's head back up the flight plan. I do love this plane. It is really nice. It's great freeware out there. I still think freeware is as good as payware in some cases. In some cases even better. If you've seen my A10 review video, that was a disaster plane. It cost money. Alright, we only show 40% on fuel, so we only get to see when our fuel gets down to 40% here. So you can actually see, well, what's this? Pounds times, oh, okay, 400 pounds, never mind, not 40%, 400 pounds. Okay, I'll press that, go there, get our GPS. We can actually run this on decent, oh, I just noticed my Fly Life thing had a hiccup there. Is it working again? Ground speed 274. Is that really my ground speed? Mozambique. Hey, who's ever been to Mozambique? Not me. I don't think I actually know anybody from Mozambique either. I've never met anybody that I would know from Mozambique. I've got friends from Madagascar. Gladys, what's with the dots? Gladys? Is that to get noticed? All you have to say is hi. How you going? Because one more and you're going to get timed out. Don't do it. Alright, get on the flight path again. Say hi, Gladys. Say 300 seconds, Gladys. Say 300, count them down. 300, 299, 298, 297. Don't put dots. No need to put dots. Just say hello. Hello. Alright. How we going, everybody else? Am I speeding up too much here? Where are we? Speed, RPM. We're doing Mach 0.72. Is that 2, 4, 6, 8? 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0.725. I guess Luke was on phone call still. Stream seems a lot more stable, not as many stutters since the last one, I remember. Yeah. Is that since the video card update, or have you changed something else? Both. So we do get the stream won't get the stutters, which is good because the video card itself now is sitting at 64%. I think my video card, my CPU is probably sitting close to 100. No, 87, yeah, 90, 100. When I'm clicking on there, it does. Yeah, CPU is now my bottleneck. GPU is no problem. I'm also sending it to you guys. I have done some slight modifications, even when I had the 1080 Ti, to try and make the stream run smoother. Do you know, this is going inland a bit. I really do like going up the coast. So I'm going to get back over the coast. There we go. Now we've got some flying music. But yes, it really has made a huge difference with it. Yeah, how green it is there. Oh, that may be a bit of a swamp area. Low down water. Oh yeah, I went to 1080p. I finally got it actually working nicely on 1080p instead of 720. I watched some videos on how to fine-tune Streamlabs. So yeah. Next will be potentially 1440p, and I don't think I can do 4K with my internet. Even though I have great speeds, I can't get a 100% consistent speed upload on satellite. So I'm on Starlink, everybody, just in case for those who didn't know. David, time for my bed. Chaps UK here, BBG448 signing out. Thanks for, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully you enjoy the Seahawk as well. I saw you in it. I stream on my TV now. It looks great. I've also worked. Don't go low latency because I can actually get. Wow, look at that Asus 57 stealth fighter with just lights in the sky. He's invisible. That really is stealth. It's like Wonder Woman flying. Steve Rings is here. Okay, Steve. Low down, beach flying again. He's in the F22. So yeah, I don't know if I can do 4K. I might do a test 4K stream. You might be able to consistently do 1440, no problem. 1080 seems to be nice and smooth now. I did have 2 hiccups right at the beginning, but that might have been while I was also starting up other software. That sometimes happens right at the beginning. But that's sometimes also YouTube and or Streamlabs communication. Yeah, how is Starlink working for you now? Has it improved what you're using? Has it improved now you are using it for a while? Yes. Admittedly though, because I'm in the shed and I'm using a Wi-Fi extender, I lose a lot of my potential connection. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get myself a direct connection extender, so it has like an antenna that faces another one, and apparently that'll increase hardly any dropout at all, because what I'm using is just an ordinary Wi-Fi extender. That being said, I can still get occasionally 100 megabit per second down and 50 up. When I say occasionally, sometimes it's actually probably 50 and 20, which is just what I had before. Was I actually paid for a 50-20 line from the broadband internet service. Now I'm getting about 270 and about 50 or 70 up max, but that's inside. Run a cable. Oh, I've been thinking about doing that. That will require me getting the excavator and digging it deep, because it will go underneath my driveway. So my driveway is in between my house and the shed where I am now. So yeah. Look at that. Off GPS and on heading. Let's follow that beach. See where everybody else is. I see a white dot there. I think that's a stealth fighter. For some reason, yeah, Young's plane's not showing up anymore. I can see his lights. Although I think he's a fair way away from me now. Alright, here comes Icarus. Steve, Flying Frog. I do want to run a cable up there. That would actually be good. Anybody know where CDI is in the F-18? I don't know, but if you're using CDI, you will be over the land. If you're using the flight plan, you see there, my flight plan is actually over the land. I want to circumnavigate the coastline. I mean, technically, where the thing goes, it is actually circumnavigating the coastline. But look at this beach. How cool is this? What a shame those waves don't actually move in. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't mind this plane too. It really is smooth to fly. I'll do some around this sand dunes. Why not? Not through the mountains, but it's through the tiny bits of sand dunes and hills and stuff. The only what we've got here, because it's all flat. This is making me want to go and play a war game, not War Thunder necessarily. More like IL-2. But IL-2 doesn't have... Whoa! What's that? The nose of an F-22 up there. That was cool. Oh, there's an Icarus. G'day, Icarus. Mr. Troll himself. And another stealth plane. For some reason that SU57 is just not showing up anymore. Weird. Oh no, there he is. Huh. I don't know. Sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. Freeware aircraft. How's this, eh? Worth its money. Okay, here's a funny story for you, Mr. Pound. I went to pull out a network cable that I've been hanging on to now for 4 or 5 years, 6 years maybe. Cat 5, Cat 4, Cat 5, no, Cat 5. Blue cable. I thought I ended up getting it from a workplace because I thought they were chucking out a whole roll of unused network cable. I open it up and find out that rather than the 100 meters worth or more of cable that I was getting, it had already been chopped into 4, so it was 4 lots of 25 meters. So disappointed. I pulled it out and I hadn't actually opened it all the way up. I looked at it and thought, oh yeah, cool, that's one whole roll of, you know, I thought maybe it's about 90 meters. It might have been a 100 meter roll to start off with, and they used 10 meters worth. And then they just dumped the rest, which is so wasteful, but my gain. And it turned out it was 4 25 meter things, so I couldn't run it to the house. I was going to put some connectors on the end. I bought myself the proper connector quimper. Oh, look how white these beaches are. Mozambique. Nice. Oh, there's a couple of houses there. Look at this. Oh, this is alright. Nice white beaches. With next to nobody on them. That's why they're still clean. Probably. Very nice. Oh, look at these. Imagine living there. It's probably actually a hotel or something. Resort. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Oh, you can't put links, Jerry. What link did you try and do? Oh no, you put the word sub menu and the with a dot in between. So it came up as a... So copy and paste that again, but without the... Put a space between sub menu and the, and you'll be fine. Cable isn't that expensive and already available these days. Bunnings even sell it. Yeah, I can buy some. It's just that I was like, oh yeah, what I'll do is I'll put a connector on either end and I'll run it down to the house and plug it into the Starlink, and I'll just see how much I lose just on the length. And then what I'll do is I'll work out how to bury it. No. But I got basically 4 lengths of 25 meters or thereabouts that I can, or maybe even 5 20-meter ones, I'm not sure. I have to look at it again. I might be able to network up my house with it. So, it's free cable. Flying Frog after takeoff, engage autopilot function on the UFCD and then CPL WPT and bolt on the sub-menu. The plane should capture that altitude and fly to the first waypoint. There you go. On the HSI set scale SC160 and cycle the last waypoint, hit CPL, WPT and one more time, and then you'll see the message in the center of the HSI. Okay, don't know if that will help. It's a preload flight plan. I will resend it. Hold on. Yeah, so just get rid of that sort of space between, because what it said was that you thought you put submenu.the as a website. It goes, yeah, no, sorry, you can't put links. You might look at a UV stable exterior rated stuff if you don't want to buy. But given you have a digger, trenches are easy. Oh, trenches are easy. It's just how deep will I go? Where am I going to put it? Do I go under my driveway? I want to redo my driveway too, or at least potentially re-level some of that stuff. But yeah, it's not like I've got to dig it by hand. So there is that. I can't. If I go up high and run a cable through the air, I've got to go up and around, and then I've got to watch that I don't put it in between places where I'm going to potentially have trucks or the digger go through, so then I have to go really high and just, oh no, that seems a waste. Whoa, that was a heat blur. A stealth fighter. Oh, I can read it because I read everything that gets purged. Got it on AvSim for pre-loaded flight plans. Okay. There we go. See, now we can see him. Yeah, Young's there. He's probably like, dang, this is slow. I can't fly this slow. Alright, we'll go up to this next peninsula and then we'll jump over the peninsula, and there's an airport there. And we will just, we don't need to worry about our fuel. We've got plenty. See that the sand has changed there. Well, the sand dunes. Oh, we've got a 22 above us and a 57 on the other side. That's awesome. Oh. Steve will need to put the power on to not hit the ground. Look at that. 2 stealth fighters and an 18 who's, I think, found his waypoints. And yes, I do have these aircraft in.
Oh, let's go flying, shall we? Let's go flying. Press the magic button on the magic carpet plane. Woohoo!
Press the magic button on the magic carpet plane. Love it, Oz. Mate, welcome. Welcome to a Monday morning. Hey, what are you doing home at Monday? I mean, thanks for joining. And press that magic button. Yes, okay. We'll press that magic button. Let's hold altitude right there. Actually, let's not hold altitude right there. Let's climb a little. And put our heading that way. Yeah, cool. Magic button. Woohoo! Oh, wait. You mean the start button? Yeah. No. No, I can't do that one on this one. Oh, you probably can, actually. But, yeah, no, I've got a starter button for this. Welcome, Oz. For those who haven't seen Oz Flight Simmer, where have you been? Go check out his link. It just popped up there when he put in his magic button ride. Yeah, it's so funny. You got to watch what you say online, don't you? Shh. He's at work watching. Yeah. What I might do though, Oz, eventually, is give you a sound file you can put on mine. Maybe I'll just give you the hello and welcome another Brett Plays link or something like that. No! Mate. Okay, hopefully he's getting better, mate. Hey, plane. Wait, what are you doing? No. Follow the beach. Follow the beach. There we go. Yeah, hopefully he's doing alright, mate. And you're not, I'm guessing you're at home, not at hospital or anything like that. Alright, loving this Seahawk plane. This is awesome. Oh, I've got a stealth fighter or two around me. Now we're going to hit the end of the peninsula up here soon. What I'll do is do a tight left turn, and we'll go and do a touch and go at FQVL. Yep. Send a byte through and I'll add it. Yeah, we'll do. You know what? Rather than the whole "Hi, welcome to the Brett Plays" video, I'll put it down as a, like I've done on Big Jacko's. I've gone, "Hello, welcome to another Big Jacko's Gaming." It sounds like it's coming from mine, but I'll put in something like, "Hello, and welcome to another Brett Plays link," or something like that. I don't know. We'll work something out. I can only imagine what he's saying now. Shane's cool. I don't have a go at Shane like other streamers do and members. We have fun, but I don't need to take the mickey out of him. He takes the mickey out of himself enough as it is. Yeah, right. Yeah, at home he is living at one end of the house and wife in the other. Oh yes. So you've got to isolate it too. Yeah, that sucks. Well, at least you're not like in ICU. You know, that's when you're like, oh my god, things are serious and your kid's in hospital, and actually you wouldn't be allowed in there either. I have a family member currently in ICU. Not COVID apparently. Supposedly. Hope not. Other medical health issues. Oh, I do see waves. Okay, the water is actually splashing against there. That's cool. Oh, I might even climb here a bit. It seems so slow, but we're doing 277 knots. Oh, so says the fly load's not working. Hang on, it's stuck at 45%. Alright, I'm going to shut it down. That'll kill all the numbers there again. We'll put it back up. I just cannot get this thing to work properly. Maybe I need to log back in again. We're doing 250 knots. Still, that's pretty fast. Turn to the left, and while you're turning to the left, I'm going to put in my codes again. FQMA to FQBR. Just in case you weren't aware there, Oz and anybody else who's just come in, Oz Flight Simulator that is, we are flying Mozambique at the moment. Yeah, he's doing okay. I think he has passed the worst of it. Okay, that's good. Just hoping the wife and I don't pick it up. Yeah, because somebody has obviously got to take him food and stuff. So I would imagine you're going in there or near him. I don't know whether you wear a mask or what you got to do. Actually, I can't imagine what you got to do. But yeah, no, it's not cool. Hey, listen, man. Sorry to hear, Shane. It's frustrating when one person in the house has COVID. My wife had it a few weeks ago. And we had to draw a line in the house between us. Wow. Yeah, we've said that one of us will probably end up in the caravan, or at least the guest room. Look at the white sands here. This is pretty cool. Alright, there is an airport straight ahead. I am going to do a touch and go. Where's everybody else? There they are. Hey, Steve. Nope, he's gone. Too fast. Young and his Russian stealth fighter is really stealthy. I mean, if you turn to alt, no, there he goes. So you can't see it until he gets really close. I'd say that's a loading issue, a draw distance issue with the file. I don't remember it being like that. Very cool. I'm liking this area. How nice is this? Satellite pictures come up really well. Microsoft. I mean, new video card helps too. But Microsoft, wow. You've done well. Alright, let's bring it into this runway here. We're going to do a touch and go. Hey, Feel the Reaper is here. Oh, look at those flaps. Draw that back, you know what? What's our speed? We might actually drop a bit more speed there. There you go, there's how you drop some speed. Look at those things. Now Brett's like, oh my god, what did I do? I just hit way too much brake. Yeah. Sup says Feel the Reaper, mate. Sup is you are on the runway in front of me. I see you already. We had a clean zone in the middle where the disinfectant wiped everything moving in between us. Wow, yeah, okay. You'd have to do that, wouldn't you? We're lucky the way the house is designed, we can separate pretty easy. Yeah, mask wearing when dropping food. He has requested a Happy Meal for lunch. How can you refuse? You can't. To be honest, I guess you just be happy that he's actually willing to eat stuff and recover. We are coming in on a headwind, that's good. Alright, we've got a Hawker Hunter. We'll just go over the top of that and touch down, and I'm going to continue, so it's just a touch and go. Oh, put the wheels down, there we go. Oh, I still went at 155. Are you kidding? I had to actually push that down, it was hovering so well. Alright. As long as it makes him happy. Yeah. You don't want to see your kids unwell. Alright. Autopilot on, nav on, altitude hold there. Okay, plane should steer back. I do have GPS on still, don't I? Mode is GPS, yes it is. Alright, this is a pretty cool plane. What are we seeing at 260? Down the beach. Alright, right, I've got to run full spoilers and 0 to 75% throttle just to coast next to you. I'm almost falling out of the sky. Yeah, you probably could run your spoilers and a little bit of throttle at the same time, but yeah, the SU-57 does go really cool. Yep, and I'll pick up Macca's for myself. Delivery driver needs something, of course. Yeah, so we've talked about if one of us gets it, we'll have to potentially go on the caravan. We do have a guest room. Not sure that would necessarily. There's also I could go up into the man cave. So if I get it, I may end up in the caravan, and just in and out of the man cave and get food dropped off in a thing outside the shed somewhere. But if my wife gets it, I don't think she wants to sit in the caravan, so she'll be in the guest room, and then yeah, we'll have to work out something else. Or she gets it, I get it. That's just it. Look good to me? Yeah, I was looking at the numbers actually, but it looked good. It hovered, so hovered there. I do like this plane. It's really well done. And free. It's like, oh my god, this is free? Free where? Free. Okay, next airport we're going to. Let's get this back on. We are going to Paradise Island. FQBE, Paradise Island Airport. That would be interesting to see what that one looks like. You can see those lights from the stealth fighter. Nope, can't see you. For some reason, your plane's invisible now. Hey, Phil the Reaper is in his F-14. I see his gears down still. Actually, I see the Steve Rings gear down still. Alright, there we go. And Young's SU-57 with his gear down. That's cool. Oh, we've got to get a screenshot of that. Yep, now they've got their brakes on. Oh, wait. We're in the wrong direction. Ooh, fancy. That was a fancy roll, considering how low you were. Let's head over to the island here. So up ahead is an island. There it is there. Oswald Simmer must have had a good system in place in April. Yeah, didn't you get it? How did the rest of the family not get it then? Must have done quite well. Flying Frog is bringing in his F-18 with delivery. I don't have. Maybe I'll get it after this, Sean, just so that we can have more F-18s with RAAF on them. Running the same system, yeah, okay. Are you still in the immune system? Like, because you've had it and you got over it, that there's usually a time of X amount of weeks where you are less susceptible to it, to getting it? FQBE looks like it's a northeast run as well, so I'll bring it over to this side of the island. Paradise Island. Let's see what Paradise Island has for us. There's a big island over to the right there, more of a sandbar island. So Paradise Island. Yep, I'll take a landing. I still can't see the strip on it. I don't know if it's a sand strip. Ooh. Oh, that'd be interesting. No. Serious? No, I think it's just not visible from my angle. No, it actually goes out of the peninsula. Alright, we'll come around and we'll get it in on this side. Take some flaps, but these things are like air brake flaps. Look at them. Woohoo! And that's only level 1. When you see level 2, this thing is like... Oh, this is for aircraft carrier landing though, that's why. Get a bit more throttle on there. Looks like we can bring it around. I wonder if I can land from this view. Paradise Island, hey? Look at the white sand beaches. Oh, I wonder if I can actually stop landing here. I'm going to try that. Now, there's some flaps for you. No, I don't think I can do that landing. Oh, X! It's got a X on it. It says, get off. Stay off. Or maybe you've got to land from the other side. So you're meant to land from the other side. Oh! 122? How was that 122 and my other one was 144? No way. That's more like 1,022. That was a solid hit. Alright, air brakes. Yeah, I think we meant to come in from the other end. Alright. Let's run with our window open. As we can, see if somebody else is going to come in. Steve's there! Oh, Steve made it. Or landed. Or... yeah. He's back up there already. Oh, Gloucester Meteor. That's the other one that this guy makes. Look, that's a Gloucester Meteor. Whoa. This... oh. I think we're getting too much wind there. 22's going for it. There's the Gloucester Meteor. It's a very nice plane. We should actually fly that again. Maybe I'll actually pick that next flight. Where you going, mate? I'm just going to take off here and fly to our final destination. So it's going to be a shorter stream today. Where are we? Oh, 2 hours. It was 3 months ago and I'm triple jabbed. Yeah, okay. Don't think you top bar data is staying up, mate. It is absolutely sucky. You can see my vents opening over on the back there every time I throttle up. No, it's still saying that I'm going flat out. We'll give it one more go, but I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe run an update, maybe uninstall it, reinstall it. Even though it says there are no updates found. Yeah, it's not showing the correct information. A little more buzzing around trying to work out, do I land here? If I'm going to land, I've got to come in from the other end that Brett did, because Brett mucked it up. This is Paradise Island. Cool. FQBR to Maputo Island. We are. Hang on. FQBR. Oh. Beira Island. There we go. 71% of the flight. Oh, we do have. Oh, it's not the next one. Okay, the next. Okay, there's one on the land here, and then it's flat out up the coast. Alright. How are we doing for fuel? We're at 300. I reckon I can make it. Let's have a look. It's 56% fuel. Well, there's no refueler here, so we're doing it. It really is good freeway plane. Oh, heck yeah. Park brake. Actually, park brake off, thank you. Foot brake on. And away we go. Hopefully there's enough headwind. I can't even see a flag here. No flag. Whoa, we've got a crosswind. Nope, it is 100% crosswind. Wow. Yep. Nice. Paradise Island. Mozambique. 56% fuel. Oh, we should make it flat out up the coast with that. We'll fly over the next airport. I'll go there and there. We'll actually hold the altitude around that here. Alright. Do we have a SU-57 in the water over there? I think we do. I think Icarus might have shot him down. Oh! Young has smacked the water. Feel the Reaper in an F-14 is coming in to try and go as slow as I do. Alright, 158 knots at the moment. Oh, that's a bit slow, isn't it? Oh, listen to this music. This works. Seeing the gear down is annoying. Yeah, I missed your comment there before. Who knows? Sometimes their gear might be down because they're trying to go as slow as possible. Or sometimes it just, yeah, shows up like that. Oh, Ryan said his gear was not down on my screen. Yeah, okay. So what have we got? We've got a dirt airport here or something? An airstrip? FQBC? What is FQBC? It's after Paradise Island. Yeah, it's an airstrip. So in Hasoro airstrip. Mozambique. What is Mozambique known for? Anybody? Is it mining and stuff? Oh, look at this. There's a big strip. Okay. We'll take this. Where are you going? Hey, what'd you turn for? Turn it automatically. Let's have a look. Mozambique. Officially, the Republic of Mozambique is a country located in southeastern Africa, bordering by the Indian Ocean to the east, Tanzania to the north, and I guess to South Africa because we just came out of there from the south. Oh, I'm all out of coffee there. That sucks. Well-known offshore marine parks. Well, we've actually done a bunch of those. Did I just overfly that strip? I think I did. Yeah. Time to head north. Let's go find out what else Mozambique's good for. It's a Portuguese pronunciation. Okay. Country located, yep. Oh, okay, so it's got Malawi and Zambia to the northwest, Zimbabwe to the west, Eswatini to this, and South Africa to the southwest. Sovereign state is separated by the Comoros, Maputo, and Madagascar by the Mozambique Channel. Right, so not just the Indian Ocean, it's the Mozambique Channel. Capital is Maputo, which I think is where we took off. Okay, what else? Okay, so it's got some history of it. Portuguese colonized it. Alright, in the 1500s. Rich and extensive natural resources, the country's economy is based largely on agriculture, but industry is growing mainly food and beverages, chemical manufacturing, and aluminium and petroleum products. There you go. Tourism sector is also expanding. I thought there was a lot of mining stuff going on, or natural resources, but they're saying food as well. I must admit, most of what we've seen on the last flight into Mozambique and now, it does look very flat. I'm guessing there's plenty of places to grow stuff. Are we really sitting at 158 knots? No, my ground speed is dead. IAS is 308. I'll just say to you guys, 156, it's actually 311. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that fly wire thing, but I'd say quite a lush environment. Unlike the west coast when we were there, pretty much at this altitude, sorry, this latitude, it was desert. It was pretty much desert the whole way. Alright, I'm now doing 323 knots. Watch that fuel go down. So I've got two gauges, in case you guys haven't been watching what I'm looking at. So if I look down here, so this is pounds times 100, so I've got just under 300 pounds. Wow, I can actually see that going down. Okay, I am full. I'll just bring the RPM back there a bit. I don't know if I move the mixture. No. There's no mixture or tuning there, but you can actually watch the fuel go down when you're on full. That's just sad. And we're doing Mach 0.75 at sea level, pretty much, which is pretty cool. Could probably open my canopy too, couldn't I? Let's not do that while we're flying For those who didn't see my Canada flight yesterday, I took the RV14 and they all challenged me to pop the canopy right at the end of the flight, which I did. And you do lose your canopy, and it does sit like it flies off and it sits there with no canopy and can continue in, but you get a lot of wind. No parachute though. No parachute. Michael! Hello Michael, that's Michael Felenchuk. I think I got your name right. G'day, welcome. We are currently flying Mozambique. How cool is this? In our Seahawk Royal Navy freeware aircraft. There are a few other jet fighters flying around. They're all faster than me though, like a lot faster. Even the Hawker Hunter there behind me. There we go, feel the Reavers bringing a Tomcat in. On my Africa flights, so this is flight 18 of the Africa circumnavigation thing. I've only ever done one plane that was actually fast, like really fast, the F-15, and that was to go out to a set of islands and back, but do it, open it, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't want to break it. We'll get a little bit further. Where are we? 80% of the flight through. So this is our longest run up coastline. Now we can do a direct run straight across the water, or we can follow the coastline. I think we'll probably follow the coastline as long as the fuel is good. Oh, he's in the F-22 now. Nice. Oh, excuse me. You do need to watch the fuel. Fuel does burn down very quick. Going down to just above 25. Logo light switches. Do I actually have logo light switches? What logo are you lighting up? Oh, I just got... Okay, I found the drop tanks. Had I known I could get drop tanks, does that allow me to fuel up more? Yes. Station 2 now has room for... Okay, so let's go back in, turn that off. No, okay, that doesn't seem to work. Not sure they're modelled. Wonder if that's putting drag on me. What am I at? 41% fuel. Okay, that looks cool. I'm liking this plane even more. It is definitely worth the price. Free. What else are we missing? Fuel pump switch. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. We can't actually pump it from. That's my nav stuff. I'm going to need that. Can't really pump fuel from those drop tanks that I never picked up. Let's not turn the battery switch off. Look, it's free. It's done well for a free aircraft. Anti-ice. I can't turn anti-ice on. I should actually see if he's done an update on this. Ground 16, not that ground speed that you can see is incorrect. I'm actually 316 IAS. I think it's quite well modelled, especially with these air intakes that open and close as you throttle up and throttle down. Heat blur's right. It's on both sides, is it? No, wait, do I only have one engine running? Don't tell me I've only... No, maybe only heat blur shows up on one side. Wouldn't be funny if I was only running one engine. How do I actually tell if I'm running an extra engine? I don't know, but I'll suck the fuel out of both the tanks, that's for sure. I don't think I can. Acceleration units. Ooh, G-meter reset button. Oh, that's my maximum Gs. Okay. Well, let's go and have some fun with that. Oh yeah. How many Gs can we get? Oh, Gs. Three Gs. Let's not crash. Hey, I found the G meter. This is a bit of fun. I got 3 Gs. Is that it? How many negative Gs can I get? I wonder. Oh, we'll have a bit of fun with that on the final destination here. So if I go down like that, yep. Oh, that was just over 2 negative G. I'm sure you'd feel that. What I need to do is put it this way and push it this way. There's some negative G's going for you. Whoa, almost 4 negative G's. Woohoo! What would that do? That'll give you a blackout. Yikes. 3 positive G's and almost 4 negative G. Just by pushing the air. I'm glad the aircraft didn't break. Oh, I need the pilot with the G suit on. I have a feeling I might be best just making my way direct with the amount of fuel I'm going through. Let's do a bit of a climb. Have a look and see what this land or area looks like. Besides being flat, the beaches are nice. Am I on live weather? I am, aren't I? Hope so. Yeah, live weather. Lots of little rivers and stuff. Looks like there's some sort of township just there. What is that? Hey, an F-14 flying past. Very nice. Alright, let's whoa. Hang on. Hold my altitude there, thanks. I want that. There we go. Coastline, Mozambique. Alright, let's actually work out where we are. Right. We're not going to go high enough to see Madagascar, but it's out there somewhere. Yeah, we're not going to go high enough to see it. But, that's cool. I wasn't actually going to go up Mozambique. Okay, so we're going to Beira, B-E-I-R-A. That is right in the alcove of Mozambique on the coastline. So that's the part we're flying up now. Look, I reckon the next flight, if we did this speed, we wouldn't actually leave Mozambique. So I might I may even take a faster plane. I think the what is it? The Gloucester Meteor goes faster. Oh, we won't go doing an F22, but how cool would that be? Oh, you know what? F14's up the coastline would be pretty cool. F22, full spoiler, full throttle, max airspeed is 325. There you go. Full spoiler, so you got your air brakes on. Full throttle, max speed 325. And I'm doing airspeed of 316. Yeah. It's a nice plane, but it is a little bit slow. Let's get some water going. Alright, for those who are new and haven't seen it, on this side of me, my cube cabinet, I have not put the lights in yet. This one I only did the other day. I will put one on this side as well. So if you're wondering why I've got lights on one side and not on the other, it's only because I've pretty much 2 days ago, 2 days ago? Saturday, yeah, 2 days ago, completed putting in the light and back system for this, which I've got on rotating lights. I can change to whatever colour I want, or I can just leave it on changing colours, which I kind of like. See my creepy Lego head there as well, as my brother called it, creepy Lego head. It seems slow now, and there's no shipping out here. Oh, hello. There we go. I reckon we get a picture of that. There we go. I'll put that on the Discord. For those who haven't seen my Discord, link is in the description. Now, there was a way of putting my tow hook down. There we go. Anybody want a tow? Cool. Lightsaber sounds. Comtech engineer. Welcome, Comtech engineer. Welcome to the stream, mate. Mucking around with the Seahawk and F14 at the moment. Do you know, I'm kind of thinking an F14 might be a good flight on one of these, especially when we've got so much land to cover. Mozambique, mate, I like your coastline, it's been great, but if we continue to go slow, you're a big country. It's going to take me a bit to get there. Whoa. Oh, didn't like me pressing that. There we go, we paused for a second. Alright, I'm going to keep it from that view there. If the F14 wants to jump on my other wing, you can actually sit in there, but I'm going to have a look at the coastline. Loving the textures on this aircraft. I reckon it looks pretty good in 4K, which is what I'm looking at it. Do notice that just in here it looks like a beaten aluminium or stainless steel. It wouldn't be aluminium, it'd be melted. The stainless steel look to it, as in like hand beaten with a hammer to shape it, or a bit roughed up. Plane's getting the wobbles. The turbulence, live weather. I might put it onto GPS and we'll go back onto the GPS line. With your flying formation, we're going to just jump back onto the magenta line. So give me a moment. Look at this aircraft. How beautiful is that, eh? There we go. There's another screenshot worthy. Cool. We'll put those on Discord. And also a reminder for members, if you haven't already got a screenshot of flying with myself, so Tasman right in the background, that's the tier 2 and tier 3 members on my Discord. Put in the screenshot and you get to win this month's prize, which is actually a Mandalorian pop vinyl keyring I'm giving away. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, that's why you hear it every time someone subscribes. Tell a man there are 4 billion stars in the sky and he'll believe you, but tell him the paint is wet and he still has to touch it. Somebody touch some of your wet paint. What's your next airport and server? West USA, and the next airport is our final airport of FQBR. So Foxtrot, Quebec, Bravo, Romeo. So we'll actually be our final destination today. So just up ahead of us. So FQBR, can't remember, Beira or something, isn't it? I think. Or Beira. Beira is the capital and largest city of Sofala province, where the Pangui River meets the Indian Ocean in the central region of Mozambique. It's the 4th largest city by population in Mozambique, after Maputo, Matola and Nampula. Population of 397,000 in 1997, which grew to 530,000 in 2019. There you go. Thank you, he says. I wish I could have flown with you, but I'm at work. Lizard man. Understandable. I might do a stream tomorrow night. I'll be doing truck driving tomorrow morning, but tomorrow night, I know other people like to stream as well, but that's up to them when they stream. I might do a flight as well. Probably won't be the Africa flight, but I might practice my 146. Yeah, I might do a commercial flight of the 146. Maybe I'll do another Launceston to Melbourne, which I did the other night as practice, just before Ozflight Simulator did his 146. I was learning how to program stuff, and maybe we can also do a Melbourne to Sydney. Maybe I'll just do Melbourne to Sydney. Launceston to Sydney. No, I think I'll do both. We'll do a turnaround. So we'll take off and we'll land at Melbourne, and then we'll go from Melbourne to Sydney. Yeah, let's do it. Hi Brett, coming in to fly in VR. All right, Aaron, mate. I'm almost landed. If you can see the little bar up the top, it says I'm 85% of the way through the flight. 86 now. 85. Where these guys are is where we're landing. But mate, come in. I need to do some VR flights myself too. This afternoon though, I will chat with people in my Discord members after this, just for a short while I also text my father to find out whether I should go over and visit him. He's got another family member in hospital at the moment in ICU. Snowy VR said same here, he's just coming in to fly VR as well. Alright mate, you guys can come in at the last bit here and lead us in if you like, or take off from FQBR, which should actually be, I think those guys have landed. It's right on the coastline there. What we might do is we might actually, let's have a look at how much fuel we got left. £1,500 gallons, 1,500 pounds. Sorry, in each. We got fuel to burn. Alright, so I'm going to go in over the coastline there, and then I'm coming at the other end of that airport. So we'll go up this river that we just said here. Yavago or VR? What is Vargo? Is that a brand of VR or something? What is Vargo? Brett plays when you change clocks. October. October 3, I think. Which means I will be 1 hour earlier. I think it is. But for those in UK, I'll be 2 hours earlier. I'm going to bring it around the city and then poke it in on the other end of the runway. So it looks like it goes from the coastline in. Surely we've got a wind coming from the coastline. So my missus is away tomorrow night. I think I will do a flight just because I can. Slapstick. ZA is in a slapstick. I'm wondering if you're one of the ones. Oh, F16. Oh man, I haven't done an F16 in ages. That would be cool. Well, let's say we do faster fighter jets for the rest of Mozambique. So from here we'll take 16s, 15s, 18s, 14s, 22s, SU 57s or MiG 21s, depending on what you want to fly, up to the top of Mozambique. I think they will do that. Grr, he says, grr. Why does he say grr? Wants to do a 146 flight? Or no, the 1 hour earlier. I think it's the 1 hour earlier. Doesn't get to sleep in at all. Oh, is that sharks in the water? Shadows of a shark or something? Maybe just a boat. I don't know. Alright. Speedboat's there. Follow up this river and bring it in probably somewhere around about that sand patch there. It doesn't look good. You can see the different currents and dirt patches in the water. That's alright. Is that a boat or a rip down there? Just a rip? Or a ripple? So we've got a boat marina here as well. Alright, let's back this off a little bit. Let's bring some gear down. That'll slow us down. Can't get up at 7 AM to fly, 6 AM, no chance. Oh, there's somebody behind us, is there? There is too, there's an F-14. My camera was automatically looking at them. Hang on, I need to bring this around this way. We'll take our flaps, we'll keep our throttle up. I think I only need the one level of flaps on this one. That second level is only good for aircraft carrier landing, really. Young's coming in from the other side. So Slapstick ZA is in, I'm guessing, VR in the F-16. That's cool. Oh no, there's a phone call. Just give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I have to take that call. That was actually my father, so I may not actually do the members chat today. So those who are members, once we finish the stream, I will actually call it and go. Right. Right on landing. Oh, you're good, aren't you? Right on landing. That's like someone who distracts someone right on their landing to see if they can muck up their landing. Well, I've got a button for you. So, bang. Oh, that didn't even register. Was that soft that I actually didn't even register? That's awesome. That was a nice landing, to be honest. Mine says, I am Slapstick. Alright, mate. You are welcome to fly with me anytime. I will be flying again on Wednesday. So 2 days from now, starting 2.5 hours ago, because we have been going for 2.5 hours now. On Wednesday, I will be doing a Lancaster. So I've got a Payware FSX aircraft that I have converted. And I do have the link in the description, so there is a link there. You can convert it. If you're having trouble, come to my Discord and I'll help you work out how to do it. Where I'm going to fly it. I landed on the moon! Oh, I don't think Mozambique's that bad, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be doing a Lancaster flight, so we're doing a bombing run. If you don't have the Lancaster, bring a Spitfire P51 from the Rhino. There's the A version, Corsair P38. I've got all those installed, plus the freeware stuff that I've shown off as well. Turn that off as well. Battery off. There we go. How cool was that? I like that. Actually, that was a pretty good landing. I was quite surprised, considering my father just called, and I was worried that actually might be bad news. But I will be finishing this off. So let's see who else have we got coming in. Aaron is on his way in. Slapstick and the Strike Eagle F16. Okay, cool. I think next week we will do fighters. We'll do these faster ones. I might take an F14, although I do have the 15, 16. Ooh, where are you coming in? Okay, he's just flying over. All right. And Aaron's actually coming in on the X runway. All right. He's 15. No, he's just flying over. All right. I'm going to call it. I've got to go call my father back, find out what's going on. Someone is in hospital. We're at Beira, B-E-I-R-A, as you can see on the runway there. We will take off from this airport next week in part 19. Thank you very much for those who have pressed the like button. Thank you very much for those who have come and flown with me, and my members as well. And I will play the thank you to the members after, although I'm not sure the sound's working, so you guys can let me know another time with that. All right, have a great day. Cheers, thank you, goodbye.
We can harness the massive power of television.
We could brainwash the whole country.
Caving in to our doubts, faces filled with sadness.